Am I the one to hold this crown of ash and salt? Their kindness calls to me. I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like mine, but the iron won't subside. No matter what I try.
Paradise must be out there somewhere.
If it is, we'll create it for ourselves.
Aloy, thanks again for the rescue. But I wanted to warn you. We did a count, and not all of Seth and Pyrrhic's thugs are accounted for. There's more of them out there. They might be camped at places Walter had us excavate, like Pyrrhic was. Be careful. They'll be out for your blood.
Got it. I'll have to watch my back. How are Lon and Otosu?
You haven't offered any real proof. Walter might still come back for us.
If he was going to, wouldn't he have come already? I'll be back in a minute, okay?
You weren't entirely honest with me.
I know. I was afraid that if you knew that Lon went with Pyrrhic willingly, you wouldn't go after him.
Your heart might have been in the right place, but it was manipulative. Laundress kind of thinking.
I'm sorry. How can I make it up to you?
Keep taking care of Lon, and any others that need it. I'm guessing he's not the only one who's still caught up in Laundra's lies.
You're right about that. A bunch are still in denial. And once our shipmates here, the ones we left behind for Walter, realized that they had been abandoned willingly, well, the reception has been a bit cold.
Then you two have your work cut out for you. Find a way to bridge the gap.
That won't be easy.
We'll help each other.
You think he'll ever snap out of it?
I do. He just needs to feel loved. And it has to be real.
You can reach him. I know you can. It won't be easy, but I hope those two can work it out.
So, Fähigkeiten. Nee, falsch. Ja, Fähigkeiten. Das wollen wir noch fertig machen. Hi.
What's that? Ancestors know. They've been through enough already.
Yes, sir.
Aloy, when we saw the Metal Devil rise from the hills, it was as if the time of ashes had come again. To think the two of you defeated it by yourselves, it staggers the imagination. And that's not even your most important feat, as far as I'm concerned. Thank you for returning our lost brothers and sisters. What else can I say but that we are in your debt?
All I ask is that you give my friend here the credit she deserves for all the risks she took.
I would have it no other way.
Is he gonna try to take your focus?
I was wondering the same thing.
Well, he can't. You're gonna need it. I'll show you why. Seika, meet Alva. The two of you will need to coordinate in order to reunite the expedition.
They done briefed me already. I'm so glad to see you guys. You should have heard the cheer that went up when I told the others here in Landfall that your half of the fleet survived.
Diviner Alva, it's an honor.
Likewise. Well, we can chat about all the details later. For now, shouldn't you two be celebrating the fact that you just took down a Zenith and a Horus? Come on. Away with you.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm pretty terrible at celebrating. I don't even know where to begin.
Well, I'm a sailor, so it usually starts with alcohol. I think we have some bilge blaze. You know, spirits distilled from whatever hasn't spoiled in the ship's stores.
Oh. You make it sound so good.
Yeah, it's not really for beginners, so you get a pass this time.
Okay.
But there is something I wanted to talk to you about. Meet me back where we first met when you can. Okay?
Okay. I'll see
Immer
you.
noch nicht Ende, Gelände. Kommst du her? Komm her. Auf sie. Braver Kerl.
So,
So ein braver Kerl.
Seika wants to talk. It's good. And I know I need to move on soon, but I'm not really ready to say goodbye to her just yet. Before I find her, maybe I should look for her sister around the settlement, just to see how she's holding up.
Ja, was? Bärchen. Was? Willst du nicht die Decke? Ja, nur die Decke.
I paid for a form of art. Nothing left. Up and about already?
Keine Decke.
So, what are you talking about?
Kannst auch einfach so da stehen bleiben.
Foragers are coming back with the Someone's in a hurry.
It's you. My sister's friend.
Hi, Kina. I'm Aloy. We didn't get properly introduced before.
Of course. Seika told me about everything you did to bring me back. You must think I'm such a fool.
No,
I keep replaying everything in my mind, and I still can't understand how I could have been so wrong. When Walter appeared to us, he really did seem divine.
well, he had a lot of experience manipulating people.
How would it felt to sail
Centuries, really.
cold
He
ground?
promised a whole new world, with me at his side. To think it was all a lie, and I fell for it.
Look, you've been through a lot. I'm sure it will take you some time to work through it. Just try to remember that Seika's been through a lot too, okay? She risked exile to find you, not to mention death.
And I abandoned her.
Back here. So much has changed.
I don't know if she'll ever forgive me.
She will. But you might have to work for it a little.
I'll do my best.
Good luck, Kina.
Gesundheit. Ich habe kein Flugvieh mehr. Doch, habe ich wohl. Das waren Fake News. Ich schäme mich. Aber ehrlich, es hätte mich nicht gewundert, gell? Ich laufe jetzt mal da lang.
You on guard duty soon?
Okay, so Seika's waiting for me where we first met. There's no reason to be nervous, right? Yeah, right. There she is. You must feel pretty good. Got your sister back, your people. What's next for the woman of the hour?
You're the one who ripped apart a metal devil from the inside. I think you should get a bit of credit too.
Maybe a little.
As for what's next, the Admiral's going to need my help to reunite our half of the expedition with Alva up north. And after that, I don't know. I don't think things will ever be the same with my sister or my people.
You're not gonna sail back with him?
I want to see home again. Someday. But things have changed. The Quen don't know what to do with me, and I don't know where I fit in. I guess you know what that's like.
Yeah. For a long time, I hated the idea of home. For me, it meant where I grew up, where I wasn't wanted. But the thing is, the last few months, I've realized that home isn't really a place at all. It's more like the people I want to be with.
I like that. And, well, more and more I've been thinking, I want to be with you. And I was hoping that you felt the same way.
And what if I do?
I think I know how to handle it. Yeah.
Seika, I have a long road ahead of me.
I know. There are things I have to do too, but it's enough to know how you feel.
I don't know when I'm gonna see you again.
Me either. But no matter what happens, just don't forget about me.
Oh, keine Sorge.
Okay?
Never.
Und das war das DLC. Ich habe mir die ganze Zeit schon sowas gedacht. Und als ich dann jetzt quasi mich für Liebe entscheiden konnte, habe ich natürlich mich für Liebe entschieden. Weil so lapidar es klingt, wenn diese Welt etwas mehr braucht, also diese und auch unsere, dann ist es Liebe. Und Liebe ist nichts Falsches. man merkt, dass gewisse Leute Spiele nicht gespielt haben. Weil darüber habe ich keinen Shitstorm mitgekriegt. Das war aber auch nicht öffentlich. Aber cool. Schönes DLC. Wirklich schönes DLC. Den Horrors habe ich gehasst, aber ich glaube, das sollte so sein. Schönes DLC. Aber echt schön gemacht. Kann ich empfehlen. Ich finde es hier schöner mit dem DLC, weil als ich Horizon Zero Dawn gespielt habe, bin ich einfach beim Erkunden halt ins damalige DLC gestolpert. Und das fand ich ein bisschen blöd, weil, also klar, gut, ich konnte dann meinen Speer verbessern, weil das ging erst mit dem DLC. Und das hat mir beim Endgame geholfen. Aber wenn das DLC halt eigentlich thematisch nach dem Endspiel kommt, dann finde ich es besser, wenn man es halt auch so baut, dass es halt erst dann funktioniert, wie jetzt hier. Und hört sich jetzt blöd an, aber wie gesagt, das hat mir besser gefallen. Das jetzt hier. Wobei das andere DLC auch toll war mit dieser Winterwelt. Die man hier automatisch mit drin hatte. Wir haben es geschafft. Also fast, hoffe ich. Ähm. Du bist echt sehr verzweifelt, mir diese Aufgabe noch zu geben. Ja, Leute, danke, dass ihr dabei wart. Das war jetzt... Danke. Danke, dass ihr dabei wart.
With Gaia's help, I've managed to decrypt a part of the data you sent. Suffice it to say, we have much to discuss.
Meet me back at the base then. My room.
Very well.
Es gibt noch einen Epilog. Fucking hell. Ach, Quatsch. Ich mache jetzt einfach eine Reise. Ich habe keine Lust, das zu fliegen. Wer streamt denn? Achso.
Okay,
Oh.
Silence is waiting at the base. Beta and Gaia, too. As for everyone else, I should help where I can. Get them up to speed on the burning shores another time.
You're back. And after mingling with the Quen, I imagine that you're eager for some intelligent conversation.
There are some pretty special people among the Quen. If you drop down to Earth once in a while and did a little mingling yourself, you might realize that.
I have more important matters to deal with. Like the data you recovered from Londra.
You found a lead.
Indeed. A log entry he wrote shortly after the Zeniths escaped the destruction of their colony. I'll send it to you. There is much to unpack, but most importantly, Londra theorizes about how Nemesis might be countered. His musings include a list of 21st century corporations that manufactured state-of-the-art weapon systems. It's possible that one of these weapons could be deployed against the enemy. I'll have to investigate each company, of course, locate their facilities, unearth their technologies, determine their efficacy and whether they can be brought back online.
All by yourself, huh?
Well...
Don't get me wrong, I'm glad you found something that can help. But I've been wondering why you stayed behind with us. It's the challenge, isn't it? The chance to prove you've got the biggest brain of all.
My reasons are mine alone.
And that's why you'll always be alone.
Aloy, Nemesis is not a threat that can be defeated single-handedly. I am grateful for your extraordinary contributions.
A little too late.
Oh, Silence? We might thaw that icy heart of yours yet. Now let's see what he found. Solons is right. Londra's thoughts could really help us in the fight against Nemesis.
Okay. Und jetzt?
Welcome back, Aloy.
So Leute, ich verabschiede mich jetzt wirklich. Da ist der Neustart Plus Dings. Werde ich nicht machen. Es gibt hier noch einmal Zeug. Und danke, dass ihr dabei wart. Und bye bye.